Hey guys, it is the week of fall break. We finally made it, and I am so excited. And I have really important announcements as far as this week goes to make sure that you have a strong end of term and an amazing fall break. So, this week, when you look on Canvas, there is a weekly greeting, there's a little lesson, which is just the 10th word of the day and going over end of term stuff. And then there is a word of the day practice activities and a practice quiz. But none of these things are required except word of the day number 10. Make sure you get the 10th word of the day, but everything else is optional. So it can help your grade if you do it, but it will not hurt your grade if you don't. The practice quiz, I really recommend taking just so it'll prepare you for the quiz that is next week, and that does count on your grade. So definitely take that practice quiz if you can, but your number one priority is to first get caught up on missing work. We have the end of the term is next week. All work is due October 20th, which is Tuesday. So you've got a little over a week to get it done. So that's why I have no required and nothing new unless you want to do it this week, because I just want you to get caught up and be able to turn everything in on the 20th. So keep that in mind. Do the practice quizzes, do the games if you can, so you can study for the word of the day quiz. But if you can't, just get caught up. That's your number one priority. Because this week is all about catching up, I don't have any new lessons on Google Meets. I am only doing old work. So I am doing Google Meets to help you on the Happiness Project, to help you with Immigrants in Our Own Land or I'm Malala, websites, research, all those. I post the schedule every morning, so go ahead and check that out. It's also posted below. You can see. If you can't go to the Google Meet that corresponds with what assignment you need help on, come anyways, because at the end of the day there's probably not going to be a ton of you there, and I want to help you with whatever you need help with. So just come any of the times. I've got 2 or 3 a day, so you have lots of opportunities to come and get help on late missing work. If you're confused, if you're angry at me, you can come yell at me and I will help you. We can talk through it. We'll get through it. So please check the Google Meets schedule. But again, nothing new. It's all just help getting caught up. But I do have themes, so you can come and we can all talk about it together. So after that, the other thing you need to prioritize besides getting caught up if you're behind is free reading. Make sure you finish your free reading book. Please. So once you come back next week, we're going to do book interviews that Monday. I'm going to start doing them. So you need to finish your book by Monday in case I call you for book interviews, okay? So, because I don't know if we'll be staggered schedule or regular. So if that's the one day I get you, that next week, if we're on staggered schedule, then that's the day you got to do it because it has to be live. However, if next week you absolutely cannot do the book interview, Friday, so there's no in-person school on Friday, I will just have Google Meets all day for you to log in and do your book interview with me on Friday if you can't make it to school or something weird happens. So I will post that. But once the term's over, it's over. You got to do your book interview and it has to be live. So prepare for that. Yeah, so that's free reading. Please do take the practice quiz if you can. Study a little bit for the word of the day quiz next week. Get your late work in. And I think that's it. Have a great week. Sorry this was long, but I wanted to be as detailed as possible. I hope it helps. Let's do this and then have an awesome fall break.